Thomas loved Christmas time. Every year he sees people buying presents to anyone he loved. He met Ted the tractor who was getting ready for the Christmas party. "Oh, Thomas, I'm wanting to help someone to fit in today," said Ted. "Someone to fit in the Christmas party?" asked Thomas. "It's that Austrian car that came to Kingston 1 week ago. It's held in Tullah." Thomas, before he left Ted's farm, suddenly remembered his visit to Vienna. The Austrian car was Barter's, the Grafenstift 2032 double feature. He met in the workshop. After thinking this thought, he continued on to Tullah. When he arrived home, he met George Wood. As was there with Tullah and Hooper, including Mavis. "Oh, Thomas, I've been getting a clean for the party. So have your lot," said George. "I haven't got myself cleaned, but I've got something to tell you," said Thomas. "Did you know that Butters never had any Christmas celebration for decades since his short drive in 1914? "We never met this Butters. Who is he?" asked Hooper. "A Grafenstift double feature motor car. He visited Kingston, so we should celebrate his first arrival. But he must stay in Vienna's museum, so he wouldn't get into trouble with his museum director," explained Thomas. "I'll find him in Wedge Avenue. He made his drive there with the Millers." Who did, Thomas? What about the Vatican trooper?" put in Mavis. Thomas didn't see anything when you saw the Vatican trooper's car drive up. "What were you up to with talking on boxes you had in Kingston?" he asked. "We were talking of his non-Christmas celebration, sir. We wanted to invite him to Tullah," Thomas said, trying not to look concerned. "You had the responsibility of having him in Tasmania, Thomas. We had the museum director wanting some explanation from you. But I'll let you show him his first Christmas. Keep an eye on him. He may not know his way around." He then left to meet up with the military rangers. Thomas set off Thomas Adel. It was getting late as he got there in the wood. He could see in time to see Barters driving out of the woodlands on it. "Oh, Thomas, good to see you again," said Barters. "Oh, Barters, I was wanting to invite you to Tullah for your first Christmas party to celebrate when you came to Kingston," said Thomas. "I had to keep an eye on you, as you probably took the way to it. My first Christmas party," said Barters. "I'll find it when I follow the signs," and he took off. Thomas left to follow. They came to the valley, meeting up at the river bridge. They went to the right to North Bridge. "I wonder if I would have a first present," Barters said, driving ahead of Thomas. "That's true. It'll be your second long lost one," said Thomas. There's not a path in the village to meet." All of a sudden, Tom Tipper, who in his mail van, was driving the other way, heading straight for Barters. "Oh!" cried Barters, caught by surprise. "Oh!" went Tom, stamping on the brakes to drive off through an open gate into a field. "Oh, you all right?" said Barters, concerned. "I think so," said Tom, shaken. "Yes, I'm all right." "But what were you doing driving on my side of the road?" "Your side of the road?" said Barters, confused. "I was driving on the right, not left, when we turned off the river bridge." "I was hooked from we talked about your first Christmas party. Perhaps you got excited. Maybe that's why you didn't follow the drive-side rule," said Tom. Barters went red. "Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot. You make it up with getting you back on the roof." "So he did." "Thank you. A good thing the gate was open." "Oh, then, Barters, who carefully on your way, and remember, in Tasmania, we drive on the left," said Tom before he left. "On the left, no problem." They went on their way. "It wasn't that bad, Barters. You two were lucky to escape a head-on crash," said Thomas. "I'm getting used to the side driving." Kilometers later, we arrived in Tullah, and it was dark. Everything was pitch black. Just before one of them would think they missed the party, the lights went on. What a welcoming sight awaited them. "Welcome, Barters. This is your first Christmas," never had for 110 years. You'll get your adventures like when you visited Kingston. And we like to say Tullah was giving you a tour, said Georgia, who was hoof for the car. He was given a park spot in a shed. A present was waiting for him. Thomas's driver whooped it. Bartus had a gasp when he did. It was a book called Driving with Austrian Sevens, in three Austrian 7 cars that went driving in Tasmania. There wasn't a picture of him in it. When looking at them, this looks lovely, but there isn't one of me, said Butters. A documentary book of all was enough, mate. The model writer wanted to write that tale of cars as he followed the thin clergyman's footsteps, said Wolfie. Everyone's getting 10 copies. It's a nice book, even has Wedge Everall, where he was parked before the arrival journey. Everyone had to laugh, as they all realized it was a true history. The party went on till it was time to sleep. Bartus had enjoyed Thomas's Christmas party. He hoped his continent would like his price of my book when he gets back in his display stand. Thomas was glad he got to have a first visit to Tullah. There was more when he made friends with Georgia. Then it was time for him to cook when it was night time. Bartus began driving back towards Avil. I don't think anyone working in city shops would have a clue he was running in Tasmania, as one or more had tried to see you